Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here in, well, my beautiful backyard. Gonna go deep sea fishing today. Gonna head over to Point Pleasant Beach. A couple of my buddies and I are going out for the afternoon. I've done this before, but I never brought you guys along with me. A day out on the ocean, doing a little fishing, having a little fun. Come along with me, it should be fun. I think the boat we're going on is called the Norma K. I didn't book it, one of my buddies did, but I'm looking forward to a fun afternoon. Come along with us.
This little excursion of ours was recorded in September before my Jersey Shore Jeff channel was started. So it's not Jeff from New York, it's Jersey Shore Jeff, bringing the Jersey Shore to your door. Today I'm taking you out on the open ocean with me. Well, as close as you can get without actually handing you a fishing rod and pushing you out onto a really rockin' boat. We're heading out on the Jamaica II, not the Norma K, which I thought we were going on. It's called the Jamaica II. It's a deep sea fishing charter out of beautiful Point Pleasant Beach, and let me tell you, the ocean had attitude that day. The wind was kicking, the swells were rolling, and the Jamaica II was basically doing the cha-cha slide across the Atlantic. But we went anyway because, well, first of all, none of us get seasick, and, well, life is short, the ocean's calling, and I had a camera battery charged to 100%. So picture it, early morning at the Point Pleasant docks, and you can smell the ocean. It smells nice and fresh. You know that smell, the one with a little bit of salt, a little bit of fish, and honestly, it's the kind of smell that just tells you you're in for a good day. The Jamaica II is pulling away from its dock and the engines are purring, the crew's already hustling, regulars already talking about that one time they caught that 40-pound something or other. You know, every fishing boat has at least one guy telling you that story. It's tradition. The Jamaica II crew greets everyone, and these guys know what they're doing. You can bring your own gear if you fancy and know your stuff, or like me, when I'm too busy filming everything, you can just let them set you up with what you need. Right now we're heading out to sea from the Manasquan Inlet. These waters can get rough here as well, or at least the tides can get rough. I used to own a boat around here, and well, I gave it up years ago. You know what they say, a boat is a hole in the water that you throw money into, and that's certainly true. I was a pretty good pilot too. I respected the sea, but it's been a long time since I piloted a boat. As the boat makes its way through the Manasquan Inlet, Point Pleasant Beach slowly fades into the distance. The boardwalk, the amusement rides, the houses along the inlet, they all slowly start shrinking behind us as we head towards deeper water. It's funny how you go from Jersey Shore vacation town to middle of nowhere ocean wilderness. 1 minute you're looking at funnel cake stands, and 30 minutes later you're staring at waves that look like they just want to swallow the boat up whole. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to the Jersey Shore Jeff channel. It's brand new. It's important that I get subscribers, as well as you guys giving the video a thumbs up and sharing it on your social media, which will get the video more views and the channel new subscribers. And don't forget to check out my other two channels, the New York channel, which is all about Atlantic City and other places I'd like to visit, as well as Jersey Jeff Eats, which is all about food here in the Garden State. You can see the swells coming in before we even leave the inlet. So the way it works is when the captain blows the horn once, you can drop your line, and you can continue to pick your line up and drop it again as many times as you want until the captain blows the horn again, which means pick up your line, we're moving somewhere else. There's something about deep sea fishing that just feels adventurous, like you're doing something primal, something old school, something that makes you say, yes, today I am a man of the sea. Even though in my case the fish apparently didn't get the memo. My buddies get their lines down fast, meanwhile I'm juggling my camera, my rod, my balance, and my dignity, and not really succeeding at any of them. I mean, I was there to fish, but also to record, and let's be honest, one of those things went really well and the other one absolutely did not. The first few minutes, that's when it started. Someone near me hooks up almost immediately. The rod bends, the drag starts screaming, and everyone's cheering. Boom! Someone's on the board. A few minutes later, someone else gets a fish. Then it's another. It's like Oprah's out there on the ocean. You get a fish, and you get a fish, and you get a fish. Everyone is pulling something up except for, well, you guess who. Every time someone yelled, "Fish on!" from across the deck, I looked down at my rod and was like, hello? Anybody home? I decided to take a little break and do a little boat tour, and well, inside, some people not dealing too well with the waves. I felt bad for these guys, but there's really not much you can do once you're out on the open water. The crew though, fantastic. They're constantly checking on everyone, baiting hooks, untangling lines, giving tips, and cracking jokes. Even if you're not catching anything like, well, you know who, you're still having a great time because they're keeping the energy up. They're pros. These guys could run the boat, bait the hooks, and rescue seagulls blindfolded. Total legends. As the hours rolled on, the sky kept shifting, clouds coming through, suns peeking out, and wind still pushing the waves around like it owns the place. Classic Jersey Shore offshore weather. Some people sat back and cracked open a beer, some people just kept on fishing non-stop. There's something really special about being out on the open sea with your buddies, the inside jokes, the stories, the remember when moments, and then you've got your total strangers who turn into temporary friends because you're all riding the same roller coaster ocean together. And yes, at some point, one of my buddies brought up the Midnight Tuna Excursion that the Jamaica II offers. It sounds awesome, all night fishing under the stars, chasing those big, powerful tuna. The kind of trip where legends are born and bragging rights last a lifetime. We're definitely thinking about doing that in the future. But if we go, I probably won't record it, not because I don't want to, but because filming in the pitch black ocean at midnight is basically a recipe for disaster. So if we go, it'll be a trip just for us. As the day went on and the boat finally headed back towards Point Pleasant Beach, the shoreline came back into view, the jetties, the boardwalk, all slowly reappearing after hours of open water.